I have to thank you all again because, believe it or not, I somehow missed the boiled one before you suggested it to me. And I truly love this terrifying character. The boiled one is an entity created by Dr. Nowhere. And if you're not already following Dr. Nowhere, you definitely should. I had to think for a while on how I wanted to create a boiled one mask. And the solution actually came from another series I'm working on called Haunted Sleepwalking, where the apparition of a screaming man is stalking a character. I had the idea that the screaming man mask would be the perfect base to create the boiled one. I got a second mask so I could still continue the Haunted Sleepwalking series and started constructing the boiled one. I glued pieces of foam to the sides of the head to create the shape I wanted. Then I covered the foam pieces with tissue paper dipped in Mod Podge. Once the head was the right shape, I cut off the nose and painted the mask. I decided to make the red of his face lighter versus darker so he would still stand out in darker lit shots. I painted a bunch of marshmallow sticks black and glued a small strand of hair to them to create the various points sticking out of his head. And the coat of the costume is actually a Scream1210 relic, meaning it's been here since the start of the channel and was used in Alternate Universe 2, if anyone here remembers some of our older movies. The boiled one costume is not the most uncomfortable thing I've had to wear, but it is kind of awkward and it takes a bit of time to get on and get all the pieces set before you can call action. I really wanted to do a jump scare with the boiled one almost jumping out of the TV at the camera. And I was actually able to do it with a pretty simple camera trick. I crouched in front of the TV trying to make sure my head spikes weren't going past the television. I attempted to hold that position for a few beats. Then I leapt up and at the camera. I took a freeze frame of when I was standing in front of the TV, cut out the television screen, and placed it on top of the TV to make it appear that the boiled one was on screen. Then I just cut from that shot to when I leapt up and towards the camera. When you put them all together, you get this jump scare. For the disturbing videos that play on the television in the Butcher episode, I had a dummy in the bed with a wig on it. I got another shot at that same angle moving the sheets up and down like somebody was breathing. I cut out the breathing, moving sheet section and put it on top of the other shot of the dummy. And I had to do a little edit for when my character passes the bed. For the shot of me swallowing one of the boiled one's arms, I did another similar series of shots on top of each other to make the effect work. The plate shot of me in bed, the hand disappearing through a green screen, color correcting the green screen shot to make it a bit easier to edit, a shot with a green screen covering my face, and the sheet rising up and moving around like something was in my stomach. I cut out the moving sheet and the shadow of the moving sheet. It took a while to get the arm in the right placement and make it look like it went down the throat, but when you put all the shots on top of each other, this is what you get. I also randomly was able to add some weather to the Boiled One episodes because of the time of year. I always try and take advantage of interesting or different weather whenever I can. I have some exciting plans for the Boiled One infection in the Something Bad Will Happen Soon EAS. And someone guessed the identity of this individual in the comments of the special announcement. I hope you enjoyed this look behind the scenes at some of the Boiled One episodes. Let me know if you'd like to see more Boiled One behind the scenes. And you've all been waiting patiently for a few different videos that are on the way very soon. Also, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. I'm often in my own little world making these videos, and I really enjoy doing these behind the scenes videos and showing you behind the curtain a bit. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.